Oh, yes, yes. When we were freshmen, I mean, we still, when there are people of my class is now celebrating 50 years since, well, I didn't graduate with the class of 1960, but I knew a lot of those people, so by popular demand, I joined their committee to help with the planning. But when we get together, I mean, we can almost recite the whole pageant by heart. So yes, when we were first year students, we were inducted with the cap and gown. And then, but I think they didn't have enough before that, they always wore caps and gowns to church on Sunday. But I don't think they had enough then, and they probably decided they weren't going to invest in them. So we didn't wear caps and gowns, but we received one. But we probably received the one that the whole school had before us. So yes, I was a pageant, and I think when I was a postulant, then I was in the chorus. I was never a flame dancer or a barbarian. Those were the two dancing roles, and my classmates can still do all of that also. They know the music by heart, you know.
Where did that end? Do you know?
I don't know, but I brought this for you, and it has you can take this with you. It has a thing in there about the pageant, and it probably says here, these are the barbarians, and these are the flame dancers, and I don't know, it probably, probably ended, I think sometime, maybe, I think it ended before I came back here. So I bet in the mid-60s maybe to late 60s maybe. But I think that might tell you for sure.
Did you have any other extra stories or anything?
Well, when you asked me that question, then I put the ice story in. That's what I was thinking of. That's one thing. But oh no, this is another one. It must have been 75 or 76. Actually, the bishops of the United States of America called a conference for the ordination of women in Detroit, Michigan. Anyhow, a few of our sisters went there to that. And then when they came home, we had a local conference for ordination of women. It must have been about either 75 or 76. And we were in the Benedictine Arts Center, and we had speakers, and people could come forth if they felt that they had been called to the priesthood and so on. And in the course of that, well, I should start over, because we had on campus a riding stable. They gave riding lessons, and during the summer, we'd ride the horses in order to keep them exercised. But anyhow, so the conference is going on in the summertime, and it just spread like wildfire across the audience. The horses are out. They were galloping across the campus, just wildly. And so that's always been a symbol to me of kind of breaking that barrier of male-only priests. And so I love that symbol. The horses are out, the horses are out. Actually, now I know 3 women that have been ordained bishops. I mean, there are more than that, but I know 3 of them, and I probably know about 8 or 10 that have been ordained priests in the Roman Catholic woman priest movement. They're just going ahead and doing it without, the first ones were ordained legitimately by bishops on the Danube, sort of to make it, on the Danube River, to make it sort of a neutral territory. But now they have, it takes 3 bishops to ordain a bishop. So 3 male bishops ordained some women bishops. So that's, I've just continued to hope that that will someday be true. I never want to be ordained myself, but I want some women to be ordained.
Cool. All right, well, I don't think I have anything else, so thank Thank you.
Well, goodbye, cameraman, camera woman.